Please rise and join me for the presentation of colors. Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Be seated. Welcome. It's my pleasure to welcome to the stage the Commander of the Missouri Department of the American Legion, Holly Williams.
Good morning, citizens of Missouri, Boys States. Parents and guests, it is so great to see you all here, yet also a little sad. Lots of members of the American Legion have been here all week, working among the staff and interacting with these young men. Parents, from what we saw, this is an intelligent, hard-working, and resilient group. You should be proud. The American Legion started Missouri's Boys States over 80 years ago to promote democracy, leadership, and the responsibility of every one of us to participate in our communities. We leave here today encouraged by the citizens sitting in front of us, ready to carry that torch forward. Thank you for coming, citizens. It's been my honor to help you this week. Please help us by promoting your time here to your family and friends back home. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Commander Williams. I want to extend my deep and sincere appreciation to you and the rest of the American Legion who have supported us this week as you do all year. We cannot make this happen without you. For our guests, my name is Brad Lear, and I'm very proud to serve as the director of the Missouri Boys State program. I'd be remiss if I didn't spend just a moment this morning thanking those who made this incredible week possible. First, thank you to our host institution, the University of Central Missouri, for once again partnering with us to provide one of the finest leadership experiences in the nation. Thank you to our staff for spending time with us away from your busy lives, your loving families. Your commitment is extraordinary, and you've made my job easy. Thank you. Thank you to all the sponsors who've supported Missouri Boys State. As we know, the last year has been difficult for many organizations, but the commitment of our sponsors allowed us to provide an exceptional experience to these 500 outstanding young men. And finally, thank you to the parents and other family members for allowing these gentlemen to participate in this week's session. As I mentioned, it's been a difficult year for many people. It's a difficult year for our country. But when I reflect on this week, and I look at the faces of our citizens here in the audience, I'm filled with hope that better days are ahead, because I know the future leaders before me will help lead us to that brighter tomorrow. As Missouri's own Harry S. Truman said, and I'm quoting, "In periods where there's no leadership, society stands still. Progress occurs when courageous, skillful leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better." From what I've seen, these young men are ready to seize their opportunity. Gentlemen, congratulations on a week very well done. And it is now my pleasure to introduce the University of Central Missouri's Executive Director for Government Relations, Mr. David Pierce.
Thank you, Brad. Hadn't Brad done a great job representing everyone this week? Good job. And the great board and staff and everyone, it's been a great week. Well, on behalf of the University of Central Missouri right here in Warrensburg, I had the honor to welcome you last Saturday night. And right now I have the chance to say goodbye. And the week has flown by. It's just been amazing how quickly it's gone by. And I get to work on campus every day. And I can't tell you how exciting it was to see you all in action, to see you walking to your activities or running to your activities, and the enthusiasm, the camaraderie. It was just a really refreshing thing to see on our campus this past week. Some of you will be going to college this fall. Others, it'll be a year from this fall. And when you go to college, I hope you can bottle up what you've learned here at Missouri Boys State and take it with you. The ability to work together, the ability to compete, the ability to have a common goal. That's all part of Missouri Boys State, and it's also part of the college experience. And we are so honored that you called this home this past week, and you are always welcome to the University of Central Missouri. Well, like you've had a lot of staff and volunteers on Boys State staff, we've had a lot of hardworking people from the University of Central Missouri, and I'd like to just name a few of those folks that have helped out basically behind the scenes to make it a successful week. Those folks that have just gone above and beyond from UCM are Ed Worthwine, Corey Bowman, Shari Bax, Robin Kuhlman, Michelle Schultz, Sodexo, which provided our food, which I heard the food is pretty good, right? Yeah, but I also heard it wasn't enough. Isn't that right? Need more food, okay. Facilities and planning, and then two guys that were behind the microphone and the sound, and that was TJ and Clint. They just did a wonderful job working for UCM. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. In closing, I just want to say that UCM is so proud to have you on campus. You represent the best of the best. And right now I'm looking at tremendous leaders, and we expect and we know that you'll be very successful in life. We are so proud that you've called the University of Central Missouri home since 1953. The best of luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, David. It's now my honor to turn to the first award of our assembly, the Justin W. Stephen Public Service Award. This one is special to me because it recognizes a member of our staff who lives the ideals Boys State seeks to instill in all of our citizens. And as you know, many of our staff members were themselves citizens just like you guys. The ideal that we seek to instill is that we call for you to step into the arena and answer the call to service in your home community. The award is named for Justin Stephen. He was a native son of Appleton City. He attended Boys State in the year 2000, where he was elected to the House of Representatives and chosen as his party leader. In 2001, he returned as a volunteer staff member, and for the next 13 years was instrumental in transforming the legislative school into the finest of its kind, founding the Missouri Boys State Sons of the American Legion Squadron and working tirelessly for the program throughout the year. He was proud of his hometown and dedicated to serving his fellow citizens. And in 2012, he was elected mayor of Appleton City at just the age of 29 years old. Justin loved this country, and he strived to live up to our highest ideals, and he also loved Boys State. He touched each of us on staff with his incredible energy, humor, respect for tradition, and dedication to service. We were shocked and saddened when Justin died unexpectedly in 2013, just a few short weeks after the Boys State program. On behalf of the program, our former director, Mike Plunkett, promised his mother, Carol, that every Boys Stater in the future would hear Justin's name and his story. And now, to present the Justin W. Stephen Public Service Award. Our 2021 recipient is a graduate of Maryville High School. He attended Missouri Boys State in 2009. He earned his undergraduate degree from Northwest Missouri State University in accounting. He's a small business owner. He's a certified public accountant. The second youngest of 7 children, serving his community was instilled in him from a young age. He and his 4 brothers are all Eagle Scouts, and the majority of his family has spent most of their lives in public service. Of his time at Boys State, our recipient has said, quote, "That was another chance to instill in me the obligation to serve others in your community." And recently, he was elected as city councilman in his hometown of Maryville. Like Justin, this individual has rendered remarkable service to his state and community, as well as the Boys State program. His efforts exemplify the spirit of Justin and his love for public service. Please join me in congratulating the 2021 recipient of the Justin W. Stephen Public Service Award, Mr. Dannon Merrill.
Thank you, Brad, and congratulations, Dannon. Good morning. My name is Nick Ebert, and I have the privilege of serving as our Dean of Counselors on the Missouri Boys State staff. If I could take just a quick minute to the one thing I really want to do today is thank this exceptional and passionate group of volunteers who dedicate their time each year to put on this exceptional program, not just the week here, but throughout the entire year, building content and really trying to deliver the best leadership and development program in the United States. So I just want to thank this incredible group right here real quick. Do you want me to have Steve stand up real quick? Steve Grand, stand up, say hi. Sorry. Guys, I just don't get it, but okay. I don't get it. Gentlemen, as a result of attending this program and successful completion, you are eligible for college credit. Through our partnership with the University of Central Missouri, the American Legion Boys State program qualifies a citizen to apply for 2 or 3 hours of college credit from the University of Central Missouri. Qualified citizens will be contacted by the University of Central Missouri in the fall following their successful participation in the program. Each qualified citizen will receive a letter as well as emails explaining the application process and deadlines for signing up for these credits. Visit UCM's Missouri Boys State website for qualification criteria, forms, and deadline, and for additional assistance, contact the university. This is one of those measures that allows us to really recognize the incredible work that you all do here this week, the fact that you are eligible for college credit from this incredible institution. So please make sure to take advantage of that, because I know it will really help you as you continue your academic career. Thank you very much.
Good morning, I'm Gary Haas, Dean of Operations for Missouri Boys State. Besides college credit, there are also scholarship opportunities. Years ago, Harley Wyatt, a member of the American Legion and Dean of Admissions at William Jewell, proposed the idea of approaching colleges and universities and asking them to set aside scholarship funds for the outstanding students who attend Missouri Boys State. Through your full participation and successful completion of the American Legion Boys State program, you are eligible to apply for valuable scholarships and financial aid. More than $2 million in scholarships and financial aid is offered from approximately 32 colleges and universities. The participating institutions, including the number and value of the awards available, are listed in the Harley Wyatt Memorial Scholarship Program brochure and on our Boys State website. You must apply directly with the colleges and universities and comply with any additional qualifying criteria and deadlines. The availability and the amount of scholarships are controlled by and may be modified by that institution. The Missouri Boys State Trust was created in 1982 to ensure the financial future of the American Legion Boys State of Missouri program. Originally created as a rainy day fund, the primary mission of the trust is to secure the financial viability of the Missouri Boys State program in perpetuity. The trust assists with funding nationally known speakers, registration fees for eligible citizens who do not have a sponsor, college scholarships for outstanding participants and volunteer staff, as well as various other special projects which enhance the Boys State experience. The trust depends solely on the corporate, civic, and individual donations and gifts as a not-for-profit educational youth program. You can give back to the Missouri Boys State program at any time with your donation through our website, moboystate.org or mbstrust.org. Thank you. Speaking of scholarships, the Samsung Group, an international electronics company, endowed a scholarship fund of $5 million to be administered by the American Legion to offer an educational opportunity to the descendants of veterans in honor of those who served during the Korean War to maintain the security of the Korean Peninsula. Only students who are direct descendants of a U.S. veteran who served on active duty during one of the designated periods of war and completes a Boys State program are eligible. The Missouri Department of the American Legion Education and Scholarship Committee met this week and selected the national finalist from Missouri. This young man will compete at the national level with 98 other outstanding students from across the United States. 10 national scholarships, each with a value of $10,000, and 5 national scholarships, each with a value of $5,000, will be awarded. Students not selected for a national scholarship will be awarded a state-level scholarship of $1,250. The national finalist from Missouri is Joshua Michael Donaldson. Please come forward. The Charles W. Mickey Scholarship in the amount of $750 recognizes excellence in leadership, citizenship, and service, and is awarded in memory of an outstanding Missouri American Legion member and dedicated servant to the American Legion, Boys State of Missouri, Mr. Charlie Mickey. The Missouri Department of the American Legion Education and Scholarship Committee met this week and selected this year's recipient, Spencer Joseph Dickey. Please come forward.
Congratulations. All right. Yeah. So, one of the other privileges I have as Dean of Counselor and working with this exceptional staff is awarding a number of staff scholarships each year. So we'll talk through a number of citizen scholarships, but we do have the ability through a generous donation through the Vogel family to award what we call our Family Spirit of Service Grant. Following each session of MBS, five $5,000 grants will be awarded to our volunteer staff members who enrolled full-time in an accredited academic institution. This grant is awarded based on merit and financial need of the applicant. The following staff members were recognized earlier this week as our 2021 grant recipients. If they could please stand as I read their name. Jesse Wren, Assistant City Councilor, Boone City. Nathan Dare, Counselor, Legislative School of Executive Policy. Eli Heron, Assistant City Council, Ingalls City. Brandon Henderson, Counselor, Local Government. And finally, Nolan McMichael, City Councilor, Ingalls City. Congratulations. Back to you guys. You ready for this? I am now prepared to announce the winner of this week's athletics competition. Oh, they got excited. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Ranking third, Doniphan City. Oh, they weren't excited. Ranking second, Whitfield City. Now, if the athletic director from the following city can please join me on stage for the presentation of your award. Ranking first, dominating all athletic competition throughout the week, Crowder City. Additionally, this year, we have the opportunity to recognize our citizens of excellence. These recipients personified excellence in their field of study or work this week, and I'm excited to announce the 5 recipients of our award this year. After I announce the winner, there will be a short video played for each, and that individual will please come join me on stage. First, our Athlete of the Week. You guys might know who this is. The Athlete of the Week is given to the Missouri Boys State athlete that wins the end-of-week multi-event competition. The competition tests all aspects of athletic ability, strength, speed, agility, explosiveness, and endurance. Additionally, the winner displayed his exemplary sportsmanship. This winner will receive a one-time $1,000 scholarship to be used to his choice academic institution. Congratulations to Cole Keller from Doniphan City.
Hi, my name is Dr. Adam McClellan, and I proudly serve as the athletic director for the Missouri Boys State program. I want to extend a tremendous congratulations to Cole Keller for winning this year's Athlete of the Week competition. Cole's athletic ability was incredible to watch, and he displayed phenomenal sportsmanship. Again, congratulations, Cole. Competition. Cole's athletic ability was incredible to watch, and he displayed phenomenal sportsmanship. Again, congratulations, Cole.
If the next individual could come join me on stage, our Attorney of the Week. The Attorney of the Week is given to the Missouri Boys State lawyer who excels in the practice of law and personifies the values of the Missouri Boys State Law School and Bar Association. The award is based on academic achievement, client service, and excellence in applying the laws to the facts of the case to uphold the ideals of our democracy. The winner, from Clark City, Evan Wiedner.
Hi, my name is Curtis Schumacher. I'm the Dean of the Missouri Boys State Law School. I'm so happy to award Evan Widener the Attorney of the Week. Evan did everything that we asked law students to do at Missouri Boys State. He was passionate in the classroom, he represented clients very well, and he was just an all-around great member of the bar. We're so proud of you, Evan, and congratulations. Very well, and he was just an all-around great member of the bar. We're so proud of you, Evan, and congratulations.
Next, I'd like to award our Journalist of the Week. The mission of the Missouri Boys State Journalism School is to lead students to become active participants in society who can critically consume and produce dynamic and engaging media content to serve the public interest. The Journalist of the Week best exemplifies this mission statement. From Con City, Triton Rainey.
Hello, everybody. My name's Ben Stewart. I'm the Dean of the Journalism and Media School. Hello, everybody. My name's Ben Stewart. I'm the Dean of the Journalism and Media School at Missouri Boys State. And it's my pleasure today to congratulate Trayden Rainey of Con City. He's our Journalist of the Week. He spent his week at KMBS TV News, where he served as the news director. He made bold, fresh decisions with the news format, but more importantly, he spent his time raising up his colleagues. He gave them the space to make their own decisions and to develop their own persona on air. Congratulations, Trayden.
Next, I have the privilege of introducing our Commerce Leader of the Week. The Commerce Scholar of the Week is given to the Missouri Boys State School of Commerce citizen who understands and applies the fundamental tenets of commerce and trade. Additionally, he best personifies the values of the Missouri Boys State School of Commerce. The award is based upon scholarly achievement, leadership, and applying the principles of commerce both in the classroom case study as well as actual practice at Missouri Boys State. Please join me in congratulating from Ingalls City, Jonathan Austin.
Hello, I'm Kyle Nedesheim. I'm the Associate Dean of the I'm the Associate Dean of the School of Commerce at Missouri Boys State, and I'm excited to congratulate Jonathan Austin on winning our Commerce Leader of the Week award for the 2021 session of Missouri Boys State. Jonathan did an excellent job all week engaging with his teammates and classmates, culminating in their victory, judged by a panel of industry experts on our case study project and being selected to move forward with that project. So Jonathan, great job. Thank you for all you did this week and congratulations.
And finally, our Local Official of the Week. The Local Official of the Week is awarded to a citizen who goes above and beyond his role of serving his local constituents. He personifies the values of service that are at the core of Missouri Boys State. this award is based on individual participation and effort in their role and their ability to use their position to impact positive change not only in their city, but for the larger Boys State program. Please join me in congratulating from Carnahan City, Isaiah Moeller.
Hi, I'm Ryan Sensiboy, and I'm the Missouri Boys State Alumni Association President and an Executive Counselor here on staff. I'm so excited to award Isaiah Moeller the Local Government Official of the Week. Not only was Isaiah exceptional in his role as Presiding County Commissioner of Bradley County, but he took it upon himself to organize a trash pickup on campus and an appreciation event to thank the Legionnaires of the Missouri Boys State Tour. Congratulations, Isaiah, and great job this week.
As I said before, each of those 5 will receive a one-time $1,000 scholarship. They will also be invited back to join our Missouri Boys State staff in future sessions. Congratulations again to our 5 scholarship recipients and excellent work this week. Thank you. If I could please have Colonel Rusty Jones, Chairman of the Missouri Boys State Trust, please join me on stage. Now, as we transition from our Citizen Excellent Awards, we now look to the award that exemplifies the citizen who best represents the total of our efforts this week and the best of our state. Each city selected one citizen to represent their city, and I'm proud to ask each to stand and be recognized as our Citizen of the Week nominees. During the 2021 session of Missouri Boys State, a Citizen of the Week will be selected to receive the 48 Kickapoo Voter Local 760 Wayne Gregory Memorial Scholarship of $5,000 per year for up to 4 years to cover the costs and fees payable to a college or university of the recipient's choice. The citizen must meet requirements as published by the MBS Missouri Memorial Trust, including a 3.0 GPA and return as a staff member on MBS annually. One-time scholarships will also be awarded to the first alternate of $5,000, second alternate of $2,500, and 6 other recipients $1,000 each. So first, I would like the following 6 recipients of the $1,000 one-time scholarships to please stand and be recognized. These are in alphabetical order. From Pershing City, Craig Bell. From Carnahan City, Connor Liebman. From Crowder City, Logan Legore. From Lewis City, Talon Mitchell. From Gambrell City, Noah Myers. And from Donovan City, Giacomo Pinella. If the next individuals could please join me on stage. The second alternate, receiving a one-time scholarship of $2,500 from Con City, Jeffrey Hollabaugh. The first alternate, receiving a one-time scholarship of $5,000 from Carver City, Tyler Johnson. And finally, our Missouri Boys State 2021 Citizen of the Week, receiving a scholarship with a total value of $20,000, $5,000 each year over the next 4 years, and returning on staff. You guys ready? From Blair City, Amandre McCall.
Rusty Jones. I'm chairman of Missouri. Hello, I'm Rusty Jones. I'm chairman of Missouri Boys State Memorial Trust, and we are so proud to announce this scholarship to be awarded to Amandre McCall of Blair City here in Missouri Boys State. His fellow citizens nominated him because of his demonstrated leadership and team building. All the best to Amandre.
Congratulations to each of you, and excellent work. It is now my privilege to introduce former director of Missouri Boys State and current executive committee member Mike Stewart to the stage.
Thank you. So it's my great privilege this morning to announce the winner of the first annual Man in the Arena Vogel Family Scholarship. The winner will receive up to $100,000 toward college expenses over the next 4 years. We received over 160 amazing and very qualified applications. And I'm sure I don't need to tell you how difficult it was to pick just one. This scholarship, along with several other staff scholarships and program sponsorships, has been made possible through the generosity of Tony and Lisa Vogel in honor of their sons who attended the program, Adam and Drew. Their generosity has enabled several individuals to help make their educational dreams come true moving forward. The Missouri Boys State Trust would like to formally thank the Vogel family for their generosity, and they are here with us this morning. How about a big round of applause for Tony and Lisa Vogel? Now, before I announce the winner, I'd like to recognize the 10 finalists for the scholarship. In alphabetical order, would you please stand when you hear your name? These are the 10 finalists for the scholarship. Trent Brock, Ethan Dunsworth, Benjamin Durkovich, Benjamin L., Tyler Johnson, Talon Mitchell, Scott Wynn, Nerman Seberedzovich. I hope I'm close in there, Nerman. Ty Shetley, Thomas Smith, David Steele, and Tristan Watson. You all were very excellent candidates. Congratulations on being a finalist. And before I announce the winner, please join me in commending the selection committee who worked very long, hard hours in executing this very difficult job of picking just one. I'd like to say thank you to Dr. Steve Grand, Dr. Tim Miller, former director Mike Plunkett, members of the board of directors Josh Foster and Ryan Sensaboy. Thank you very much for your service, gentlemen. This process took a great deal of time, and the choice was a very difficult one. All the finalists should be very proud of their achievements. The first annual Man in the Arena's Vogel Family Scholarship winner in 2021 intends to pursue a degree in medicine and is undecided on his school choice at this time. However, he hopes to attend Johns Hopkins. His HOSA advisor, Mrs. Wheatley, calls him a smart, empathetic student who always helps others. His science teacher, Ms. Oberlin, says he's friendly, respectful, and fully committed to his studies. His parents are hardworking immigrants from Bosnia, and he clearly scored extremely well among our evaluators' score sheets. The winner of the first annual Man in the Arena Vogel Family Scholarship hails from Con City and Melville High School. Congratulations, Nerman Sabaredzovich.
Gentlemen, as you know, while Missouri Boys State is, of course, the best boys state, it is not the only boys state. It isn't. 48 of the 50 states have American Legion-sponsored Boys State programs, and the American Legion also sponsors a Boys Nation program. It's a high honor to be selected a senator from the state of Missouri to attend Boys Nation. I'd like to turn to that award now. The 74th American Legion Boys Nation program will be held on the campus of Marymount University in Arlington, Virginia, from July 23rd through the 31st. Our Boys Nation committee met yesterday to interview and select the 2 nominees who will represent Missouri Boys State as senators during this year's program. Those of you who attended those interviews and were nominated by your city councilors as senators for for Boys Nation, please rise and be recognized. It's an incredible honor even to be nominated by your city councilor for this high award. The 2 senators who are ultimately selected will be participating in the program, and often in the past have had the opportunity to meet the President of the United States in a ceremony in the Rose Garden. And given the caliber of these young men, as you can imagine, the competition was fierce. And the committee deliberated for a very long time before deciding on the following selections. I'll first announce the 2 alternate selections. If one of the 2 delegates that are selected cannot attend, the alternates will be their replacement in this order. And again, even being selected as an alternate is a high honor. The second alternate to Boys Nation is from Pershing City and St. Louis University High School, Taggart Brian Ahrens. Congratulations. Our first alternate to Boys Nation is from Whitfield City and Waynesville High School, Anthony Cesar Rivera. Congratulations. Now the senators who will represent you in Washington, D.C. this July, when I call your name, please join me on stage. The first is from Carnahan City and Timberland High School, Camden Jamian Hill.
Hi, I'm Steve Denny, a member of the Boys Nation Selection Committee, and I want to congratulate Camden Hill of Wentzville. Camden was Hi, I'm Steve Denny, a member of the Boys Nation Selection Committee, and I want to congratulate Camden Hill of Wentzville. Camden was so impressive during his interview process, and he's going to represent you, the citizens of Boys State, excellent at Boys Nation.
Congratulations. And now our second senator from the great state of Missouri. He is from Gambrel City and Nixa High School, Ishan Jain.
I'm Steve Grant, chairman of the Boys Nation Selection Committee. We are so thrilled that we're going to be sending Ishan Jain to represent Missouri at Boys Nation in DC. He is incredibly smart, he is hardworking, and he is incredibly sophisticated when it comes to understanding political issues, not only in Missouri, but around the country. So congratulations, Ishan. You're going to do a great job representing Missouri in DC.
Congratulations to all of our nominees and to our two senators. Gentlemen, represent us well in Washington.
Congratulations. So next, I have the privilege of bringing to stage someone who has represented you well throughout most of this week, our former governor, Larry Wilson. Larry, if you could please join me on stage. I mean, listen, outgoing governors aren't usually that popular. That's great. Larry personified excellence this week, working hard and tirelessly as your Missouri Boys State governor. And let's give him another round of applause for his great work representing you all. Next, I'd like to present the C. Kirby Wilcox Governor's Award. You all know him well. From Pembroke Hill High School in Richardson City, Miles Marshall, please come to the stage. I can tell you all, it was a close election. Miles fought hard, ultimately succeeded. Massive congratulations to our Missouri Boys State Governor, Miles Marshall, who will now represent you, the Missouri Boys State 2021 session, across the state of Missouri. Major congratulations to you, Miles.
All right, we're getting closer to a couple of the key awards that I know you're all looking forward to. First one is Model County Award. Jerry Litton was a Missouri Boys Stater and a longtime U.S. representative from Chillicothe. He was considered one of the finest young leaders of his generation, and in August 1976 won the Democratic nomination for U.S. Senate. That same night, he was tragically killed along with his family in a plane crash while flying to Kansas City for a victory celebration. In 1977, the Missouri Boys State General Assembly voted to name the Model County Award after Jerry Litton. So now for the award. The second runner-up for Model County was a well-rounded government that had some of the most active county courts, as well as having the top-scoring county report. The second runner-up for the 2021 Jerry Litton Model County Award is Bradley County. The first runner-up for Model County won the contract to the State Transportation Project and led with strong turnout in elections. It was also home to the second strongest economy in the state. This county had one of the state's most active county commissions and led in reaching out to peer counties to drive economic growth. The first runner-up for the 2021 Jerry Litton Model County Award is Newberry County. And now for the winner. Will the presiding commissioner of this county please come down to accept your award after I read this? So the winner of the 2021 Jerry Litton Model County Award established itself as a leader in the state from the beginning of the week, being judged by the law school as having the best total courts, having the highest voter turnout, and the home to the MBS State Fair. The winner of the 2021 Jerry Litton Model County Award is Benton County.
All right, gentlemen, I now have the privilege of announcing the most sought-after award at Missouri Boys State. The Model City Award is appropriately named after our nation's 33rd president, Missouri's own Harry S. Truman. The Model City Award is the most complete measure of participation and achievement as a city unit. Quite simply, the best city at Boys State wins. This year, I'm proud to say it was a very tight race. And now for the award. The second runner-up for Model City is considered by the selection committee to have the top city park in Boys State, as well as receiving the highest scores in our schools of instruction. The second runner-up for the 2021 Harry S. Truman Model City Award is Doniphan City. The first runner-up for Model City showed intuitiveness from the beginning of the week. This city held the highest overall participation rate for the week and led in overall city energy and inclusiveness. The first runner-up for the 2021 Harry S. Truman Model City Award is Boone City. You guys worked hard on that all week, I can tell. The winner of the 2021 Harry S. Truman Model City Award is a city that exemplified all the best attributes of civic engagements during the week. The city had some of the best total performance in athletics, leading city reports, and the home to our first retail business opportunity. The winner of the 2021 Harry S. Truman Model City Award is Crowder City. Could I have the mayor of Crowder City please join me on stage? Congratulations again, Crowder City. Excellent work this week, and excellent work to you all. It's been our privilege to host you today. And next we have Director Brad Lear.
Gentlemen, it's a true honor to be the last to address you this week. You guys have done tremendous work, tremendous work. You've had an opportunity to interact with some of our state and nation's preeminent leaders, and you did so respectfully and courageously. Every speaker that came off that stage remarked that they had never experienced the opportunity to answer questions that were more thoughtful than those presented by you Boys State citizens at Hendricks Hall on that stage. Thank you so much. But more importantly, you built your own state from the ground up. And together, as we've heard all this morning, you've accomplished amazing things. And so I'm going to end this week the way we started it, by hearkening back to the words of the great President Teddy Roosevelt. He told us, do you remember? It's not the critic who counts. It's not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the men who are actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, and who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. Gentlemen, your place is in the arena. We know that you will answer that call and go forth and do great things. You have all now joined the Missouri Boys State family. And we have a tradition of ending our week by remembering those who came before us. Because our democracy lives on the foundation that they built and that you inherit. I ask you to please rise if you are able as we turn our attention to remember those who we lost since our last session 2 years ago. Jim Marischal. He was the past commander of the American Legion Post 444, past District 10 commander, past Department of Missouri commander, past member of the National Executive Committee, and past National Vice Commander. He was a strong supporter of Missouri Boys State, and he will be dearly missed. May he rest in peace. Dan Musgrove. He was an active member of the American Legion in District 15. He provided years of service to the Boys State program, including as storekeeper. May he rest in peace. Bill Berry. He attended Boys State in 1950. He is the former dean of the Boys State Legislative School, a Boys Nation alum, and a longtime supporter of the program. May he rest in peace. Keith Mitchell. He attended Missouri Boys State in 1955 and was a longtime sponsor of the program, passing on his legacy to the next generation. May he rest in peace. James Blankenship. He was a longtime teacher, photography enthusiast, and world traveler. His legacy lives on here at Missouri Boys State, and may he rest in peace. Amy Buckwalter. She was a beloved wife and longtime advocate and coordinator for Missouri Boys State in Kirksville. May she rest in peace. Nancy Fay. She was a determined advocate for the health and well-being of individuals and communities. She was a treasured member of the Boys State family. May she rest in peace. Clay Landell. He was a Boys State staffer and recipient of an MBS staff scholarship. He had a passion for music, and he was a promising leader. He left us too soon. May he rest in peace. And Kay Sims. She was a loving mother, a devoted servant to numerous causes in her community. She faithfully served as the Boys State administrative staff for 25 years. May she rest in peace. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor all of those who we have loved and lost in the past year. Gentlemen, life is precious. But from what we've seen this week, we are confident you will make the most of yours. You've accomplished amazing things. You'll go on to do so much more. Congratulations for an incredible week. Thank you for all that you did. The 81st session of the Missouri Boys State is adjourned. Sine die.